Hi, so let me address a question that's coming from a subscriber who wants to know if he should be buying now, but what about this myth that in Dubai you always sell at a loss? I'm going to address this in detail. My name is Fahd Dawood. I talk about real estate, your life, my life, and our path to allowing financial abundance coming to us with complete ease and relief. Look, I've been doing this for 14 plus years, started in Toronto, Canada. Since 2007, I've been doing this in Dubai. I was born and raised in Dubai. My family's fourth generation in Dubai. So I think I know a little bit about Dubai in particular, but I've also worked globally in real estate. So if you want to work with me, buy property, use my services, there is a contact form below. I'm the author of The Intelligent Real Estate Investor. You can buy it off Amazon or the ebook below. And hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon. I love your comments and questions, especially if you disagree with me, okay? Check this out. So this question came into me from SM, and this is what he's saying. I agree with you on investing versus buying. That said, I'm thinking more and more to buy something just because I foresee being here for the next 5 years. Just got sick of renting and keep moving. Prices are decent now, so I think it may be worth it. That said, why do people say potentially rightfully, he puts it in parentheses, that there is no capital appreciation in Dubai and you're sure to sell at a loss? He says on a loss, at a loss, I think he meant. Is it because everyone bought at the top of the market, or is there something else? Maybe address that in a video. Okay, so first of all, so let's address his first part, okay? He's thinking of buying because he's going to be here for 5+ more years. I've addressed this in numerous videos. Look, in Dubai, if you can afford to purchase a property to live in, I would recommend it just because you don't have to worry and deal with the landlord, the renewals, the maintenance issues, and it's a completely different story because that in itself can sometimes be amazing if you've got an amazing landlord, and sometimes can be tedious, right? And I wish all the tenants who are renting in Dubai today, tomorrow, or whenever, goodness and good tenant-landlord relationships, okay? But if you're going to be here for 5+ more years and you can afford to, perhaps it's, a good decision to purchase a property. Now, the question that he asked is like, is it true that when you buy in Dubai, almost everybody sells at a loss? Let me say not true, because it's a very general statement, right? So wouldn't you look at specifics and perhaps some facts on the ground? Okay, so essentially speaking, 2002, 2003, leasehold and freehold property is announced. Okay, so you can't see this. Let me see. Let's start from here. 2002, 2003, right? So where does the property price go up until 2000, let's say 8, right? Property prices go down. 2009, they touch their absolute bottom, right? The global financial crisis happened. Then they go up, 2014. Okay, April 2000. This is April 2009. These are actual, because I've actually done a video on this. This is actual market data, okay? 2014, they touch a peak again, and then they come down. Guess what? 2020, August, is where they were almost 2009. I think it was a 2.5% above what 2009 level. Now, let me ask you a question. If somebody is telling you and saying, oh, in Dubai, if you purchase a property, you're always going to sell at a loss. If you bought a property at this point and sold it at this point, are you going to make a loss? If you bought a property at this point and sold it at this point, are you going to make a loss? If you bought a property at this point and sold it at this point, you'd still not make a loss, okay? Now, if you bought a property, obviously, here and sold it here, yes, you are going to make a loss, right? Real estate market I shouldn't laugh about this, right? Because some people lost money. Hey, actually, I lost money as well with my partner, right? I lost, actually, I didn't lose money technically, I lost the opportunity, but it was, I was partner 20% with my partner in the investment. So essentially speaking, we bought here and we exited somewhere 2012 on one of the properties, right? Okay, yeah, so we kind of lost money on that. But my point is, like, you see, like, it depends on where you buy in the real estate cycle now. What has happened is these fluctuations were over a general short period of time, right? So in about 5 to 6 years, property prices went up more than 100%. From 2012 to 2014, this now is anecdotal reference because I was dealing with a large fund that was investing in land, commercial, office, blah blah. I saw one piece of land go up by 45%, right? In a very short period of time, from 2000, actually no, I remember from 2013 September to 2014 June. This piece of land went up by 45%. Now it's a little bit speculative, and it's not everybody. It wasn't happening everywhere, right? Now, essentially speaking, does that make sense? If you buy here and sell here, you're not making a loss. If you buy here and sell here, you're making a loss. If you buy here and you sell here, you're making money. If you buy here and you sold in the last 6 years, yeah, maybe potentially may. But now if you buy here, now listen, I'm not predicting that prices are starting to go up. I'm not saying that, right? Maybe the person who wrote this report and where I got this from said we see prices maybe go a little bit further down and then maybe they go up. I don't know, right? But here's the thing, when you're purchasing a property to live in, right? Don't discount the fact, the peace of mind that comes with, here's the thing, okay, the property is a liability because you are putting money out. You're giving money out. Okay, there's no money coming in. The money is going out, right? Service charges, maintenance charges, all of that is going out. Asset gives you money, but here's the thing. You've got peace of mind with that property. There's a very famous person on the internet called Russell Brunson, and he talked about this, right? Because there are people out there who believe that, it's like the school of thought that says you should never buy a property because it's a liability, because it's giving money out. But Russell Brunson, right? His father said to him, like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be able to take risks, like one thing perhaps you want to do is own a house, right? Because you're going to have that peace of mind, because then out there you can go and take risks. Now, I'm not going to say you need to have a house, but if it's there, it's good, there's some peace of mind. But even if, forget the risk factor, just looking at Dubai and the way landlords sometimes are, because landlords have sometimes agents running their properties and they don't do a very professional job. And it's just, it's terrible the way they actually run the show sometimes. So essentially speaking, what you should do is buy perhaps just for peace of mind, right? Now, are you going to be selling at a loss? Depends on where you're buying in the cycle. Oh, one last point before I exit on this video. I don't expect, this is my personal gut feeling, I do not expect prices to go up by 45% the next time around in Dubai, okay? Dubai market's maturing. The Dubai government's played a very responsible role by bringing in more inventory. So supply is there, and the affordable, the luxury, the medium, the mid-luxury range. I don't think that there's going to be 45% spike. So if you even purchase and try to, think about making money, or, agents are promising you that the market's at the bottom and, you're going to make a ton of money as soon as prices go up, discard that. Look at utility, make an informed decision based on frameworks that I advise that you should use. So instead of making a gut feeling and speculating and gambling, make an informed, organized, systemized, process-driven approach, so you're not a casualty and you coming out on the other side smiling big time. Hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon if this has helped you. I already said press the like button, come on, yo. Hit me up in the comment section. Would love to hear from you and understand if you agree or disagree. Ciao for now. Bye.